Guys, it is that time of the evening. The reason you all came out tonight, the main event, the man of the hour. He is my friend and yours. I want you to be as loud as possible for Joe Degand!
Thank you so much for being here, all of you. Especially the one that I don't know. Just so you guys know, if you've never seen me before, you don't know me, you've never seen me do comedy before, there's a room full of people who are my friends. So if you smell weed, it's them. I apologize. I know Janesville doesn't get this odoriferous all the time. And I appreciate you all for being here. Janesville, this is great. Thank you very much to the Comedy Cabin. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for them for putting this on. Thank you for doing local comedy. You guys coming out to see a show at a local, that's what I want, is a club that's that's what I wanted, because it just makes it taste right. We're like, why is he talking about taste? I'm sorry, I prescribe to terpenes. Who in here knows what a terpene is? Yeah. Beta caryophyllene, woo woo. Anybody? Just one. It's all right. It's very good for inflammation if you don't know. Look at that. Hell yeah. Thank you all for being here, though. We're gonna get right into this. We're doing an album recording. I don't know if anybody has been warned. I think we warned you. So if I interact with you in any way, shape, or form, we may need to do legal documents after this. Be ready for that. You're gonna sign off your life just to be on camera. We're gonna do. Maybe we'll do it in the bathroom. We'll talk about it. We got a lighting rig. We can make it work. Listen, you guys, I just want to get into this really quickly. Who in here eats in their car? Where are you at? Yeah? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. A lot of honest people. Also a couple liars. I can smell the Taco Bell big box in your backseat right now. Don't lie. We do. Thank you all for being so honest. I do. I eat in my car a lot, but I try not to be risky about it, right? If you're getting a burrito, let's say at the Taco Bell, get it grilled, just for your own safety and everyone else's on the road. You know how many families I've almost taken out with a little bit of sour cream to the eye? It's terrifying. It's just not worth it. The other day, though, and I drive a lot for this business, you guys. I do. I put on some miles on my car for this business. Cottonmouth, you get it. I do. I put in some miles on this road here, and the other day I saw this little gentleman. I called him Highway Icarus immediately. Right, this little gentleman. He was sitting there. He was eating a McDonald's pancake breakfast, y'all. I'm on 55. He's eating a McDonald's pancake breakfast. Syrup cup, knife, and a fork. Ballsy some bitch dealing with his knees and shit. I thought about taking his picture just to prove a point, too. I was like, I'm going to get it for the gram. I'm going to do it. But then I thought about the state trooper pulling my phone from my cold, dead hand. And the last picture on it is a guy eating a McDonald's pancake breakfast. just looking really surprised, ooh. Or even worse, vain some bitch I am, I don't realize I have it on selfie mode still, and that's the flash that does me in. State troopers just looking at that picture of me Don't eat in your cars, you guys. He wasn't even driving a Tesla. I checked. Right? Asshole. I would have felt good calling him an asshole if he was. Anybody in here drive a Tesla? Fuck you. No, it's cool. There's no charging stations around here. I feel empowered. You can't get service out here. In Wisconsin, it's cool. Also, I love seeing Teslas on fire. Anybody else? That was awesome. That was awesome. It's that guy overpaid and now the insurance doesn't cover that. I know it. We got any broke people in here? Where are my broke folks? Hell yeah? All right, we're gonna identify now. What kind of broke are we talking about? Okay, because Some people have misconstrued. I went to college. That's not broke, bro. Anybody in here like fuck with mac and cheese with some hot dogs in it? That's kind of broke I'm talking about. That's a quality Sunday supper. You add some Johnsonvilles, get that shit kicking. It's nice. Right? I appreciate you. What about ramen? That's for my college graduates. I've survived like 3 years on ramen one time, you guys. It's a long time, but I put in the work. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you invite me over to your house for dinner because I need a place to stay tonight, don't judge. I'm looking for couches. Whoever's got one. And you tell me that we're like making ramen for dinner, I'm not gonna judge you. I'll stay. I might pick up 2 packets for myself. Because I'm a big boy, I like to eat. But I'm a cheap date, 60 cents. That's the most it's gonna cost you. But here's what happens. Like if you're cooking ramen at your house, right? As dark as these times we're living in are. And if you're cooking ramen and the only prep that you're doing in any way, shape, or form is just like taking the packet out and giving it like a flick. And that's your entire prep, fuck you, I'm leaving. Listen, we could add some shit. Anything. Add anything. Crumple up some Doritos. Do it. Put them on top. You can do a soft-boiled egg if you want. That's extra. A little bit of pickled ginger. Who's coming right now as I say this? A little bit of kimchi. Check it out. Put it in the bottom bowl, put it on top. It's delicious. Right? Little sesame seeds on top. Do something. Right? I could die tomorrow. Fuck your packet flicking. Spice it up. Carl Budding. I don't care. It doesn't have to be nice meat. Chop some of that shit up, put it in the bottom. It don't gotta be Studio Ghibli, it can be Studio fucking Aldi. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? As a poor person, I do still play the lottery though. Anybody in here play the lottery? Hell yeah. No? Come on. Scratch chicken, I'm waiting till the end of the show. We'll see how it goes. I could win. No, I do. I play the lottery. I do it. When it gets high, like, right? Like, when it gets, if you compare it to how high I am right now in milligrams. Like 500 million, right? A couple times, sometimes it gets up to $1 billion, y'all. You're not gonna play? Fuck that. I buy $20 worth of tickets. I do. I go into the gas station and I come out feeling like an interior decorator, like I already won. Like, oh, I'm gonna buy a new house. It's gonna be badass. Secret rooms, trapdoors everywhere. Hire a couple of out-of-work friends to just light the bong that I have in my garage that goes all the way up to my bedroom. We have some fucking hamster tunnel shit that just goes up to my bedpost. All I gotta do is sit there and be like... like a little gray gerbil, just... The only thing I know about being a millionaire, you guys, you gotta create, like, jobs, right? As a millionaire, you have to create jobs. So all my out-of-work friends, they're cleaning that shit. That's what's happening from now on. Keep it lit, I'll give you a 401k. Because I'll have a new job. If I won the lottery, you guys, all I have is like bro friends left from high school. All they do is like tell me about like what kind of car they would win if they won the lottery, which basic bitch shit. Come on. Step it up. Houses for sure. Right? I get the mentality. Because if I won the lottery, I'm buying a couple of liability cars. Right? Street legal, but sweet. You know what I mean? I don't know. Bro said that to me once. I was like, does that mean it has 4 or 6 cylinders? What does that mean? I know I drive a Hyundai because it says it on the back. Like, that's the extent of my car knowledge, right? But I get it. Like, I do. Like, if I won the lottery, you guys, I'm going to go pick out a couple of cars. But I got to go pick them out where I learned about cars, which is Walmart. The toy aisle. Right? Not none of that Matchbox shit. That's for poor kids. I want Hot Wheels. Die-cast metals. Right? Bring that into a body shop guy, just like throw it on his desk, like, this is what I want. We don't sell vehicles here, Joe. Get it. It's like the Honda Civic with the lime green teal flames. Yes. and a super sweet spoiler. Put it on there. Also, this is a lottery car, sir. I don't know how to tell you this, but I need this car to turn purple when it rains. How much money do I need to spend to make that happen? Because those were the best cars. And my new job would be watching the Weather Channel to fuck people up. Just sitting there watching to see when the rain's gonna pop up. Just driving around my town, 2 joints blazing in my mouth. I can afford the fines. I won the lottery, right? Like, it's fine. Just like pulling up to some stoplight, some dude rolls up next to me and starts a little pitter patter, drip drop. Car starts going purple, purple, splash, splash. And he just looks up at me to make eye contact because he doesn't know when the last time he did mushrooms was. And I just, the clouds just coming out of my cheeks. I'm like, Hot Wheels leading the way! And I just drive away. That's how you be a millionaire, you guys. You know how many times we would feel awesome if that's how we experienced a millionaire? Jeff Bezos ain't doing that cool shit. He's a billionaire, but it's fine. Burn him, it's fine. Fuck Bezos, we're doing that on the special, y'all. He can come hunt me down now. Cool. I found out the other day that I have a weird bong face. I know you can't tell by looking. I found out from my brother. I love him to death. He's a sweet, sweet, sweet man. But here's what happened. So he came over to my house, and I do as you do with your brother, as you should, right? You have a pipe waiting for him that's already loaded with cannabis, and you just blow a cloud into his face as he walks into your house. Nobody else? He's my little brother. I gotta fuck with him a little bit, right? Right, so he comes into my house, he sees me like getting ready on the pipe, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "What do you do? Why are you sucking the pipe like that?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? I've smoked with a lot of people. No one has ever said this." He goes, "You have a weird bong face, dude." And I looked my brother dead in the eye and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "First of all, you're not supposed to blow the pipe." And as soon as he said blow, I knew what he was talking about. Because I don't know how you guys smoke out of bongs. I'm going to give you a preface right now. If you never have, you're never going to be embarrassed the way I was. Because I'm going to educate you how to smoke out of a bong. I was doing it wrong. I found out at 41 years old. I've been smoking for a while. My brother looks at me, he's like, "You're not supposed to blow it." I go, "You're not supposed to go over the top?" Like, dude, I don't work for NASA. I'm just trying to get the best seal. I'm trying to dock with this pipe. You know what I mean? And he looks at me and he's like, "No, man, you're supposed to kiss it. You're supposed to put your mouth in the hole and be like," you know what I'm saying? And my only question was, then how do you play with the balls? My little brother schooling me, you know what I'm saying? It felt weird. We have some smokers in here, though. Where are my smokers at? Yeah? Hell yeah, dude. All the other people that don't smoke in this room were like, "Holy shit." Now I do smell it. This is, so listen, this is just a thing. I don't know if you've ever been to a dispensary before. Anybody in here been to a recreational dispo? Yeah, I'm sure we've been down to the border. We've met those awful human beings that are waiting in line. Not the bud tenders. They're awesome human beings. Yeah. In Illinois, though, I just mean to say this out loud. I need to. They're spoiled. Illinois stoners are spoiled. As a 41-year-old man who still remembers what it was like to get drugs illegally, they're spoiled. The other day, I'm in a dispo waiting behind this little chucklehead in front of me, a little 23-year-old nothing. I called him that because he was a piece of shit. We get past the primary, like, first check-in, like, when you have to show your ID, right? We get up to the secondary line, like, we're waiting, and he shows his ID. The person behind the counter is just like, hey, can you show me your ID one more time? And his whole face just drops. He gets mad. He's just like, oh, I gotta show you my ID again? What is this, some kind of Gestapo state? And then it flashed back in my head, like, all the times I was waiting in a drug dealer's living room. For like 3.5 hours. While my drug dealer's just like playing Mario Kart Double Dash too loudly. Or even worse, you get the drug dealer who wants to show you his entire art collection. I'm gonna sell this on eBay, come check it out. Fuck you. You sit there and you wait at a drug dealer's house while the drug dealer's sitting there telling you, this is all I remember. He'd be sitting there and be like, yeah, my boy's gonna be here in like 45 minutes. 3 hours later. And then his boy shows up and he's just like, oh, I got heroin. I don't want heroin. This is why I don't come to the city anymore. I just want an underpriced eighth. And maybe a hash nugget Christmas. You know what I mean? If you still are, is anybody in here still operating under a black market? Who's on the black market? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hands up. It's like, fuck yeah, dude, better value. Supporting local businesses. Here's my only thing. If you still have a drug dealer, tip them. It fucking blows their mind. Like, I don't even have a jar or anything ready for you, dude. Why, this isn't Cold Stone. What are you doing? I used to tip my dealer back in like 2006, and it would just fuck him up. But all I knew is that for sure, if he ever got arrested, if anyone was ever going through his phone, I was the guy that he went to movies with. That's it. Cool, Joe's cool. I go to movies with him. He's fine. Because I tipped him. No one ever done that. Even it blows their mind. It's great. Do that, guys. Tip your dealers, especially on a black market. Who in here's in a union? You got union members? Anybody? Hell yeah. Locals? What's your local? That's my favorite thing to ask union members, is be like, what's your local number? Anybody? 325. Hell yeah, 325. What kind of union, sir? Teamsters. Teamsters, fuck yeah. I was a Teamster for a while. Where is Jimmy Hoffa? That's cool. It's the best thing to ask a Teamster. What? Shut up. I'm paying my dues. I don't know. I say this, so this is just a thing that I've noticed lately, and I don't know if you guys noticed that aliens were real. Did you notice that? You notice how they talked about it and nobody gave a shit? At all. And then all of a sudden they started talking about Amazon unionizing, and that took over the entire news cycle. So here's what I'm going to tell you right now. I think that's a cover-up. Right? As soon as they started talking about unions, they're like, aliens are real. And so we wouldn't think to maybe we should be unionizing. Right? Maybe we should all unionize. Because what happens, and if these little aliens show up, try to take our jobs. And I'm talking about the ones that want to put shit in your butt, not you xenophobic pieces of shit. In the room. He's from El Salvador. No! Not that. That's not the aliens I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ones that want to stuff stuff in your butt. Protect your butt right now. Start a union. Yeah. They're coming for your jobs. I just love how they admitted that, the aliens were real, and nobody gave a fuck. That's wild. That's how we know the news cycle has gotten a little twisted. Right? Because that was top dollar for me. I was like, when do I get to stop paying taxes? Tell me now. Oh, someone alarm going off? Whose alarm is it? It's on camera. It's fine.
Time to go to work.
Oh, shit. Union man. I thank you for being here. Back to work. He just takes his fucking lunch pail and walks out. Hell yeah, dude. Hard working man. I do watch a lot of stuff about aliens, though. One of my favorite things to watch about aliens is Star Trek. Anybody here fuck with Star Trek? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Aliens having sex with humans. It's awesome. That's all I'm like. As soon as they were talking about, I just watched a documentary about them trying to go to Area 51, and the whole meme just broke out about clapping cheeks with an alien. I was like, I get it. Because that's why I was watching Star Trek. Dude, Deanna Troi, have you seen her in a onesie? Deanna Troi in a onesie, Next Generation, check it out. That's what male boners of a certain age were made for. I love Deanna Troi. That's cool. You guys, this is what I used to watch Star Trek for. I don't know if you guys fuck the way I do. But it was just to see like if I was too high. I'd just start watching an episode. I was like, I've been smoking for a little bit. Let's throw on some Star Trek. Put on some Star Trek. Right? And then every once in a while there'd be that moment in a Star Trek episode where they'd be like, brace for impact. Right? And then all the actors on the soundstage do one of these moves. I knew I was a little bit too high because when they did that, you guys, I would pick up my bong and brace for impact too. Like, oh shit, this is a glass piece. It's got a little ice catcher and shit. I can't break this, no. Those Klingons are fucking too hard. Let's talk about this. Who in here is married? We got any married folks? Not anymore. Happily divorced. Thank you. I like that knowledge. That's good. It's important. For the married folks in the room, though, I do have a father-in-law. I love him to death. He's a good man, hard-working dude, very fun, but he's straight edge, which means he's no fun. He's gonna see this. It's true. So this is, I was one of those cool people who had to live with my in-laws for a while. I know, you're jealous. But when I moved into my in-laws' house, my father-in-law's office is like right off the front door. So when you come in, you like see his mind. Is what you see. It's just disheveled, a little bit, messy. But then at the same time, he's got a lot of art hanging, which was cool. I thought this is all right. I can get down with this, dude. This is cool. And then I saw a picture of Willie Nelson, signed and autographed, and I immediately was like, "Oh, this is the right fucking house, dude." Moving in here, gonna hang out with his daughter, right? And then just, we're gonna smoke on the back porch. This is gonna be awesome. Not the way it worked out. I found out that night while we're having dinner, he just tells me, I had to ask him, I'm like, so what's the story with the Willie Nelson photo in your office? He's like, oh, I used to work for him. What? Tell me everything, right? And I come to find out, he's like doing some satellite stuff. I'm not smart. I don't know how space works, right? But like signals off a truck. He used to do like some space signals on the truck. That was his job. So he worked for Willie Nelson. And Willie Nelson one day, I was like, what? So why aren't you still? Because if I was working for Willie Nelson, y'all, I'm never stopping. I will always work for Willie Nelson, right? So I was like, I had to ask him, like, why'd you stop working for Willie Nelson? He's like, oh, well, we didn't agree on politics. I was like, oh, share, right? Like, he's like, well, one night after we're done, like, with everything and I'm taking some stuff down, he came up to me and he was like, hey, we're going to go inside and smoke a joint. Would you like to join us? I was like, and? Because this is, as soon as he says that, it's like my left testicle. I would have given it right then and there. Like, I have 2 kids. I don't need any more. Take the testicle. My father-in-law, I go, and what'd you say to him? He's like, no, thank you. I don't partake. We don't need to make this bit political, you guys. I don't care who you are, Republican, Democrat, conservative, straight edge. The day Willie Nelson asks you to smoke weed with him is the day you fucking start smoking weed. We can stand on that. Vote for Willie Nelson. God damn. And that's why we don't get along or talk at Thanksgiving. He's old school though. I had to go to him. This is a couple life decision things. I had to, I'm a little bit old school guy. I had to ask for his daughter's hand in marriage. I was one of those guys. I don't know if any of y'all had to live that nightmare, but I did. And I asked him one night. I'm like, we were like 23. if you're married at 23, awesome. Great for you. I love my wife. She's amazing. We were high school sweethearts. Fuck yeah, thank you. I'm a sexual unicorn. One pussy, very well kept. Never strayed, and I'm not saying that because she's in the back of the room. But my father-in-law, I asked him for her hand in marriage. I go into his office again, and I'm just like, hey, listen, Bob, so I really love your daughter, and I want to take care of her for the rest of your life. My life, your life as well. I mean, you'd probably die, and that'd be great. But while I'm asking him, like, before I even get all of it out, like, he just blurts out of his mouth, he just goes, you can go wherever you want. Like it's a dowry, and he's trying to sell her to me. He's just like, I got air miles. You can go wherever you want for your honeymoon. I'm like, fuck yeah. That sounds awesome. I mean, I was going to marry her anyway, but that's cool. Like, thanks for throwing that in, you know what I mean? And then I hear my wife in the back, and this is just, listen, Katie talked about the Little Mermaid earlier. It's true. Sometimes women have seen Little Mermaid too many times. Maybe they wore a tape out and had to buy an extra one. We're talking about VHS, that's a lot of work put in. You know what I mean? Maybe my wife is one of those women. Because as soon as he says you can go wherever you want, my wife just chimes in from the back and is like, what about Disney? I don't know about y'all, I'm not a Disney adult. As soon as I heard her say it, I was like, fuck that. I refuse to walk around Disney World having horrible honeymoon sex on a bed other dads have slept in. I look at Disney World, and this is the other thing. If you're going to go to Disney without children, fuck you. What are you doing? I'm sorry. Disney World needs to be like Chuck E. Cheese. You got to have a kid to get the fuck in. You people wandering around spending too much money. I can't stand you. Like, if you're 21, 24 years old waiting in line to meet a princess, what the fuck? That person doesn't get paid enough to deal with your delusions. Don't put that on anyone, right? So the honeymoon debate became like, oh, was it Italy or, Disney World? I won. We went to, Italy. I thought it was cool. Yeah, anybody been to Italy? Hell yeah? Fuck yeah. Italy in the background. One in the front. I saw something while I was in Italy, though, you guys. I saw the Statue of David. You guys, you ever seen the Statue of David? Hell yeah. Little uncut baby dick Statue of David. He's a piece of art. Did y'all know that there's two Davids? Yeah, so there's a couple other ones. I'm sure they sell little miniature ones too. But little micro dicks. But there's two big statues. There's one out in a public square in Florence, right, where you can see kind of where it was on display. But that one's a little smaller than the original version. So I feel like a lot of people judge David's dick size based on that one. Right? They just walk up to it and they're like, shit. While I was there, I saw an American parent sitting there covering his son's eyes. Fuck off. Let your son see some artistic dick, dude. Let him see that uncut hog. Maybe that's the American. It'd be like, I have too many text chains full of awful dicks. So I just wanted that kid to get some culture. In the museum, they have a museum where they have a statue of David, and proportionally, he's very large. He's 5 times bigger than the one that's outside. So if you look at that one's dick, which I did, I even tried to put my mouth around it, prospectively. Security tried to pull me out of there. It wasn't fun. But you can do that, right? And that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, the other person who's covering his son's dick, I'm sorry, I remember the first time I saw a wild penis. Right? Yeah. I remember the first one. Every man in here remembers the first wild penis that he saw. And I say wild like it's a Pokemon. You know what I mean? Because they get burned into our brains, you guys. The first time I saw another penis that was not my own, right? It wasn't a cousin, an uncle, thank God. I love my uncles. My uncles are good men. They would never. Right? But like, I remember the first one I ever saw was at a YMCA. Right? Going into the locker room, I saw this gentleman with his leg up on the counter using the complimentary hairdryer to dry off his balls. 60 to 70 if we're judging based on the color of the pubes. I saw that dick turn me straight immediately. It's like, it's never gonna happen. Never again. I would never. Right, and all I'm saying is, if that were my dad trying to like cover my eyes against the statue of David, like that was the first wild dick I had ever seen, I would have felt encouraged. See, little statue of David, was like, they made a statue about this guy's dick. I feel not so alone right now. It's great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh boy. So here, I don't know. Do we have any jealous types in the room? Anybody willing to admit you're jealous? You're so jealous. I have a lot of these, like I said, bro friends left over from high school, right? So whenever I go out to bars and shit with my wife, they all just like chime in. Because I'm very willy-nilly. I don't follow my wife around like a lost puppy and shit. I don't try to make sure that she's like okay in a bar. I just kind of let her do her thing, right? And they're just like, they'll see other men like try to hit on her and shit. Like, fuck yeah, dude, she's hot. I get it. Do it. Talk to her. Buy her a drink. She's a good wingman. I'll loan her out to you. What do you... You know what I mean? That kind of shit. And they see that and they're like, oh man, this guy was up like walking up to her in a bar like a couple months ago, just like walks straight up to her and like just immediately starts spitting game. He's like, oh, I do MMA. No, the fuck you don't. Judging by his ears, he just started. Fuck that. No, you don't. Right? But my wife, she's very innocent. She doesn't realize when men are hitting on her sometimes, right? So I see this happening from across the room. My bro friends are just around me like, you want us to go over there and say something? She's wearing a wedding ring, bro. Fuck that. I'll go over there. I'll say something. I'm like, no, just wait. Because eventually, this dumbass is going to figure out that she's married. She's going to let on. She's going to let him know that she's taken. Watch. Sure as shit, this fucker who's getting cocky, he takes out his cell phone at one point to go get the digits. He's like, oh yeah, motherfucker. You want to put your phone number in my phone? Okay, hands it to my wife. My wife looks at the phone and goes, oh, my husband just got the same phone. And then he immediately looks up like he just fucking stepped in a pile of dog shit, like, oh. And I'm waving, like, hi. I just washed my hands and wiped them on my shirt. I don't give a fuck. What do you want to do? I get to go home with her anyway. What do you want? Don't be a jealous asshole. That's all I'm teaching you guys. Don't do that. It's not worth it. If another dude is hitting on your lady, that's a compliment. Just don't let him get carried away. You know what I mean? If he gets a little cocky, just put him in his place. Just walk up, show him a statue of David. That's what she's working with, asshole. Do you compete? So I've been with my lady for 25 years. Where are my relationships at in here? Ships? We got any ships? Ship? You guys together? Awesome. Appreciate it. How long you been together? 20 years? Hell yeah. Appreciate you. That's one woo. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's like a roller coaster, right? You get ups and downs. 20. Anybody here 20 years and was like, fuck that, that's nothing. The old couple at the wedding, where are you at? Friends for 20 years. Hell yeah. Friends for 20 years, that's important. Friends are more important, I think. If you're friends, are you guys friends? Yeah, a little bit. Hell yeah, dude. You nailed it. Get up here. You're doing 5. I do. I like my wife. I feel like we're like best friends. It's kind of cool. You guys should all do that. Find somebody that's like willing to be your friend and just stick with them. It's cool. Sometimes it sucks. Don't do that. Here's what happened to me though. I got weird turn-ons because of my relationship. Some of these did not start with me. I'm not responsible for all of them. All right. Some of them become damn right malignant. Right? The relationship I'm in now, 25 years, you guys. This is how old I am, right? Like every once in a while when it starts to get all hot out like it's been lately, I'll take my top off, right? Start rocking some tank tops. Yeah, so appreciate you. It's not true, but appreciate you. Right, like sun's out, guns out, the tank tops. Hell yeah, dude. So sitting there like waving it around, sitting there like showing her that I'm in heat. Like, I'm in season, girl. Come get it. You gotta let her know. But I'm so old now at 41, you guys, I don't realize it's been like 6 months and I haven't seen most of my body. And now there's weird shit growing that I didn't spot, right? Like every once in a while, I'll find like a milk white bastard hair growing out of the back of my arm right here. 3.5, 4 inches long. How long does it take to get that long? I wash my ass like every other day. How have you averted my gaze? But when I find that the relationship I'm in, you guys, I don't pluck those hairs right when I find them. Oh no, I bring them home. That's foreplay. Yeah. I wait until my wife is comfortable. Sports bra, yoga pants. And then I just burst into the room, drop the top, wave it at her again, like, oh, look what I found for you today, girl. Go ahead, get your finger in there, wrap it around it. It's very sturdy, give it a tug. Nobody else? We call it the panty dropper in my relationship. If she pulls that shit, there's like a little skin tag, some blood, I kiss her. I do. You did hard work, baby. You ain't got to reciprocate a shit tonight. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, any new couples in here? Anybody just starting out? Well, couples, new? All right, cool. My pro tip was going to be to you, if you can't find someone willing to pluck you, don't pluck them. For 20 years, can you agree with that statement? Hell yeah. We're going to fall apart together. You got to get ready. Start getting ready now. Get a tissue box. That's how you know, like, you walk into someone's house, they give you a little bit of a tour, and you see a tissue box in the bedroom. Those people fuck. Now listen, put down a towel, that's cool, but if you ain't got tissues on the ready, y'all ain't fucking. That's how I spot. I'm like, ooh. Here's why, ooh, skip that part. A gentleman asked me the other day, and I feel like he was trying to learn too much about me. He asked me what my favorite dessert was. And then after, like, I thought about it for too long, I'm like, I don't know, man. I like a lot of desserts. He then slips this out. Like, this I know is fucked up, because he's like, yeah, I heard something about how bigger dudes' favorite sexual position correlates with their favorite desserts. You trying to find out my kinks, dog? Like, damn. It just made me think immediately about, like, all the people I know who like weird desserts. Right, like, we got any Baker Square fans in here? Anybody fuck with them pies? Hell yeah. Like, I thought about a French silk pie immediately. I was like, what is that person into? Huh? A little bit of lace, some teddies, maybe, right? And then I thought about the dude who's into, like, key lime pie. He likes buttholes, for sure. That dude is licking a butthole. A lime is there to get the taste out afterwards. I know what it is. It's like a shot of tequila. It's like, you know, put a little salt on that bitch. That's how y'all should be eating ass, by the way. You young folks in the room eating ass without talking about it all the time. That's crazy. Spice it up. But then I thought about the one dude who, like, and this has only happened to me a couple times. You know, we're on the road for comedy, and sometimes I'll go and do a Denny's late at night because they're still serving food. And I see this one cat in the back of the room smoking a cigarette and eating a very specific dessert, which is a fucking piece of apple pie with a piece of cheese on top. Yeah. First of all, yum, scary. Because I feel like that dude's a fucking serial killer. You know what I mean? Like, he's into turning people's titties into lamps. You know what I mean? You can look it up. Ed Gein loved that shit. That's all I want to say to y'all. But I mean, I get it. I think it correlates it just a little bit because my wife does make me a pineapple upside down cake every year for my birthday. And that makes sense. I do love me a pineapple upside down cake, if you know what I mean. So weird. I love you all for laughing at that joke. All right, so I have some bad friends. All the friends that are in the room right now are good friends. Thank you all for being here. But I do have some bad friends. The bad friends are the ones who try to fuck in my house. Yeah, does anyone have any of these in their friend group? I do. They come over every time we throw a party, and they just have to bang somewhere in my house. What are you doing? Right? First of all, go home, make your own shit, Swassy. That's rule number one. Like this one couple, it's the same couple. They're feeling like they're in love since they were like 30. It's cool. They're 40 now, so at least it doesn't take a while. You know, it's like every time I find them, I'm just like trying to break that shit up. Like the other day, we're over at my house having a couple of drinks. I got a basement, right? No, for tornadoes. That's what it's there for. And in my basement, I've got a laundry room, right? So I'm going down and I'm looking for these people for maybe 20, 30 minutes. I can't find them anywhere, right? So I go down to my basement and I hear my friend trying to throw a load into his wife, is what I hear. Yeah. I know I've got nothing in the washer, dude. What are you doing in there? That's not a permanent press. You know what I'm saying? So I go down to the basement and I hear them like getting down, whatever. He's like 35. It's not gonna take a while, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting, and I just wait for that moment like where they make some noise, and then she's like, oh, it's okay, don't worry about it. And I'm like, kick the door. I'm like, go home. I have children sleeping upstairs. Have some coots. You know what I mean? That same couple were at my other friend's house. He has a classic Corvette in the garage. Like I said, car bros. That's what I have left. Every year he asks people to come over and air out his Corvette. It's cool. He's a cop. I go. I have him test my weed. That's what I do. Every year I have him test my weed at these parties, and it's great. Good weed. By the way, if you have a cop test your weed and it comes out like dark red, it's good weed. Means you paid well, right? So he's sitting there, he's like, yeah, go come over, we're gonna air out the Corvette. So I show up. And that same couple is there as well. I go outside, we're like sitting by the fire in a fire pit, and then I go inside to vape without judgment, because I vape a lot. And I see that couple coming out of his garage, hair tousled, clothing askew. Right? And they just light up as soon as they make eye contact with me. They're like, oh, Joe, we totally just banged on top of the Corvette. Isn't that great? No, fuck you. That's skinny people bullshit. Okay? I can't just go having sex all willy-nilly wherever the fuck I feel like it. On top of fiberglass vehicles? Are you kidding me? I start getting some quarter nickel dime shit going. You ain't gonna be able to buff it out. I'm gonna owe my friend 2 tubs of Bondo. That's skinny privilege. That's what that is. Mm-hmm. That's right. Some of you in here, I saw you come down those stairs. I know what you are. You're skinny. Fuck you. Right? Before all this 6 feet apart stuff with the pandemic and all this shit, if you're a person that could just like walk across a busy bar without bumping into anyone, fuck you. Okay? Do you know how many times I've accidentally brushed against a poor young lady's forehead with my belly? It's atrocious. I'm just like, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Check your privilege. That's all I'm saying. All right. As someone walks out, let's get political. No, you're good. You're fine. So this is the political bit. Let's do it. Who in here voted for Trump? Let's find all of you right now. I'm just fucking around. I'm fucking with you. Calm down. It's okay. You don't have to self-identify. But here's my problem. All right. I'm a self-identified Trumper. I wore this red hat on purpose. It's cool. Here's my problem. We're not going to talk about too much about politics, but this bit, we're going to see how many of you agree with me. I don't believe that the President of the United States is a billionaire. I say B with a B. Billionaire. I don't believe him. You want to know why? Because he's a felon. And I don't know if you guys know about what those 34 felonies are. Do we know about why there's 34 of them? Anyone here know why there's 34 felonies? You don't have to know if you did vote for them. I get it. You don't. It's like Catholicism. You don't need to know. You just show up. You just show up, you vote. I get it. But here's what you need to know. He has 34 felonies. And here's why it's 34. It's because he paid someone 34 times to fuck them. Her name is Stormy Daniels. And we know that there are 34 counts because he had someone give her separate checks for about $5,000 34 times. That's what those 34 felonies are about, you guys. And here's what I'm gonna say. What billionaire do you know that pays for pussy on layaway? Do you think that the Sultan of Brunei paid for Kylie Jenner's butthole separate payment style? Hell no, he shipped her over to Abu Dhabi and paid for that shit one payment. Let me see your butthole, girl. Kris Jenner's like, all right. That's how billionaires fuck prostitutes. I don't know if you guys know. Sorry, sex workers. It's fine. In case there's any OnlyFans people in the crowd, okay? Don't judge me, just give me your links. Appreciate you. And this is just, I'm sorry, but we had to talk about this. And it's just because he's wild about how he talks about pussy. And I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Grab him, that kind of shit. Like when I hear that stuff, it's wild. Like and this is maybe just me, right? But I feel like boomers and 23-year-olds have something in common. And that's how they talk about pussy. Because I've heard some wild stuff come out of a 23-year-old's mouth. Like one time, I heard a 23-year-old say this exact line waiting in a Walgreens. I was buying Plan B. Don't judge me. Heard this little 23-year-old drop this line to his friends. He's like, oh yeah, man, this weekend we're going to go out, crush mad puss. Crush? No, you're not. And I know that because you just said that. That's how that works. Also, as a member of the Extra LBs clan, that's not how like pussy likes to be treated at all. For me, it's mostly a get on top, do what you want, girl. We gonna get this ride done. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't identify with that, right? Like I feel like the president, they could have a lot in common if they just talked about pussy together. That's not even the worst one. The worst one is my UPS guy. Anybody in here know like a 55, 60-year-old dude who every time he says something, you just gotta look around first to see who the hell heard? Does anyone else hear this? Am I having a stroke? Because they don't know like languages change. They don't give a fuck, right? My UPS driver, he's like 55, 60 years old, right? And every time he comes to my house, right, he just comes up, drops off a record or some shit like that. And then every once in a while, one of my neighbors will be going out to walk down their garbage or just live their fucking life. Right? And the last time he showed up, he looks at me and he's like, he looks at my neighbor and he's like, Joe, you see that over there? I would murder that pussy. Judging by the fact that you're wearing Skechers, motherfucker, I'm pretty sure that pussy would kill you. I'm pretty sure that lady probably puts her back into it. You can't handle that shit no more. I don't care what you're taking. Cialis can't help you. You know what I mean? Also, way too offensive. Like, it's not even my pussy and I'm offended. Like, settle down. Because if I come back out here tomorrow and I find a chalk outline of a labia on my driveway, I'm gonna be very upset. Settle down. I don't identify. I don't. There's no murdering of a pussy gonna happen in Joe Degand's house. 25 years, you guys. It's not gonna happen. Worst I think I can get away with? Involuntary manslaughter of a pussy. Right, that's called Joe's wife comes home very aggressive after a wine and painting party with the girls. And I can't fend her off. Maybe how my second son's here. Hold on, girl, let me put it on. Fuck that, fuck that. Cool, thank you. Let's do this. Is a very old bit, but I love this bit, so I just wanted to do it for y'all because it's one of the bits I love the most. Who in here has kids? We got any people with kids in here? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hopefully we're raising them right. I appreciate you if you're not. And by raising them right, I mean like letting them play video games. Do you all let your kids play video games? Hell yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Video games are awesome. Taught me everything I need to learn about life. Ninjas are everywhere. Also, if you die, you can come back. That's and this is just something for me. Like I had to teach my kids like a little bit of like humbleness with video games, right? Because we grow up in a certain generation now where my kid, he can like have a memory card or a save file on shit. Like when I grew up, it was NES, right? There's no saving. Right, there's like megalomaniacal supervillain codes that you can write into a binder. And have your mama trying to think you're taking over the Pentagon and shit, right? Like up, down, down, left, right, BA, select, start and shit, you know what I'm saying? Old school. So I had to do this with my son. I had to teach him how to lose at video games. That's important. Because you don't want the kid at the party who throws the fucking controller at the TV. And if you do, get the fuck out of here. Teach him to be a little humble, right? So the way that I taught him was with Mario Brothers, right off the bat, right? A little bit of Mario, because you're gonna die. Right? You're gonna die a lot. He's gotta learn he just starts over again. Right? But my favorite one to introduce him to was the one that I thought would fuck him up the most, because it fucked me up the most, which was Duck Hunt. Y'all remember Duck Hunt? Right? Here's what happens. You go out with your dog, right? And you're sitting there and you're just shooting some mallards. And every once in a while, you miss. And that fucking dog comes out of the grass laughing at you. It's like... And me as a child figured out in like 1989, like, fuck that dog. I take him hunting, right? I feed him every day. Fuck that guy. First piece of merch I ever do, you guys, is gonna be that dog's head with like a little X on his eyes. 8-bit, so it's classy, right? You don't gotta be worried about it. Don't call Pete on me. Pixels ain't real. Okay, calm down. Little X over his eyes and just be like, who's laughing now, bitch? You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. So don't let your just if you're gonna let your kid play video games, make them hard games. That's my only advice to you. I want you to like be in the other room because we're not gonna play with them right away. That's not how parenting works. You gotta let them live with their shame. So when you hear them getting really frustrated in the other room, you come, oh, what's wrong, bud? You can't get over the little jump there? I know, level 4-1's a fucking whoa, isn't it? Huh? Teach them to be humble. That way that when they like start to kick your ass at other games, when you get to be my age, you're like, yeah, you want to throw on fucking Super Mario Brothers? He's like, no, I don't. Yeah, that's right. Fucking Minecraft's easy. Shut up. Cool. I don't know who's going to identify with this last couple of bits here, but I don't know if anybody has been to a hardware store lately and seen how many more options murderers have for duct tape. Have we seen? They can like color code shit, you know what I mean? I'm sitting there looking at all these fanciful colors. I'm like, oh, we could get fun with this. All right, cool. No true crime fans in the crowd? All right. That hot pink tape guy. What was the hot pink strangler. If you hear that on the news, it wasn't me, I promise. Even though I just said it on stage. So real quick, I've been too high. I got too high one time. Who in here has been too high? Yeah? I got too high. I did. It was with edibles, all right? Anybody else edibles? First time you start fucking around with Michigan edibles? You're like, it's like a 10 milligram from Illinois. No, it's not. That is a 100 milligram piece. You are not ready. I did. So the other day when I got too high, I don't know if y'all will identify with this. I was too high. I was watching a nature documentary, like you do. 200 milligrams in, just terrified. Right? Just kicking in right at the time where they start talking about butterflies in this documentary and about how they have sex and everything. And I'm just like, ugh. This is gross. Maybe it's just because I didn't know that's how butterflies got down. Do y'all know how butterflies have sex? It's gross. Let me paint you a picture, okay? Female butterfly will find a cool, moist spot. I say moist for the women in the audience who think it's a trigger word. It's not moist, moist, moist. Tell me right now, you go down that cake aisle for like some baking goods, you ain't looking for a moist-ass cake? Shut the fuck up. No one's getting Duncan Hines dry-ass cake. We're looking for moist around here. Cool, moist spot. Little pyramid of eggs, little clutch of eggs, and then she flies away. And then the male butterfly, like the cuck of the animal world that he is, comes up and does a little on top of the eggs. That's it. That's it. As beautiful as butterflies are, you guys, that's sad. Also, what the fuck have we been doing with each other's eyelashes on cheeks and shit? I don't care if you did dance to that song at your wedding, it's fucked up. Also, not how butterflies kiss. That's not a butterfly kiss, that's a butterfly assault. I have the receipts. Right? And here's the thing, I know about butterflies, they got that cool little tongue and shit. I thought it was gonna be like, he slips up behind her, puts a little bit of shit in her ear or some shit, you know, cool. Nothing. No physical contact. He just flies away. And maybe like the Illinois public school system failed me. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought that they had sex like every other flying creature I've ever seen, which is majestic bald eagles. Y'all ever see bald eagles fuck? It's hot. It's also American as fuck. Paint you another picture, okay? We've got a reflective, glassy lake. Okay. Maybe a snowy tip mountain in the background. Salmon jumping out of the water in slow motion. You've got female bald eagle comes in from camera left, looking very spicy with her claws out like, ha-ha! And then you got the male bald eagle coming in from camera right. His muscles are pumping, his veins are popping like he's on a veteran's arm tattoo. Just, No, those two birds meet over that body of water like two feather dusters being thrown at each other. Wet. And they just cling onto each other and start to plummet towards the earth. Yeah, right? In a death spin. Whoever comes first, let's go, lives. That is America. And I'll tell you right now, if I walked out in my backyard to water my azalea bushes, and every once in a while I saw a couple of orange and black monarchs trying to bang one out like that for the species, I'd put a couple more milkweed flowers in my backyard. Yeah, very good for butterflies if you don't know. I drop my watering can every time and just root for them like, get it! You're gonna make it all the way to South America, I believe in you! Thanks, you guys. That's been my time. That's the special. I appreciate you all for being here. And make sure that we finish up. We're going to hang out for a little. I love you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of this. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for our host, Jared Ellis. Thank you all so much. Have a good night.
Boom, baby, baby, boom, beam, bow, bow. Boom, 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 beam, diddle, 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 wow, 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 wow. Pop, pop. Done.
Still got a long way to go.
Oh shit, no, that's too long.